You've still not finished the content for your exams and you're running out of time. Do not worry, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do and how you can still get the very top grade. Coming from someone who didn't finish some of their GCSE content until the day before their exam and still came out with all grade 9s and 2 8s. And I want to share a secret. I'm posting my top study tips and tricks every single day until your exam, so be sure to follow me so you don't miss out. Understand that if you've not finished content yet, you need to be revising in a certain way. I.e., you're not revising, you're still learning. The first thing that you're going to do, get your specification and underline anything that you've not covered. Whether it's just that your teacher hasn't covered it yet or that you missed a lesson on it. Now you have a list. It doesn't matter how long it is, you can still do something about it. Step 1 is to identify those topics that were taught first. Luckily for you, this should be at the start of the specification. The specification should be being taught in chronological order, for the reason I'm about to tell you. Essentially, those first things that you do will form this foundation of knowledge that you will build upon. Whether it be something like math, you need to know how you rearrange an equation so that you can go on to harder things like simultaneous equations. Or even something like history. You just dive into doing Elizabeth I, not knowing anything about Henry VIII or the historical context. A lot of the things she did are not going to make sense. The point is, you need to start from the bottom up because you are always building that foundation of knowledge in your first lesson. So if you're trying to cover content that your school didn't finish, then you need that prior knowledge to be able to make it make sense. The actual learning. Learning is a 4-step process. Digest new knowledge, whether it be through a YouTube video or a textbook. You need to understand it. So whether this be through doing practice paper questions, testing your knowledge, using flashcards, explaining it to another person using the Feynman technique, memorization to actually remember content. Obviously, this is a key element to make sure it stays in your mind. And then finally, application. So doing practice paper questions, slightly different than in the understanding stage, because understanding is like testing you understand. Testing your knowledge, whereas application is, can you get the marks in the exam? Do it in order of teaching. Have a list of everything you need to do and block into your calendar when you will do it. Because you need to be realistic. If you've not covered half of the GCSE history course, is it realistic to cover it all in 2 days? No. As in, you can't properly learn a year of content in just 1 day. By slotting when you will do each topic into your calendar, you can set realistic goals and expectations of yourself. This also helps you make the best use of your time. By the way, if you haven't saved this video yet, what are you doing? Like I said, I'm going to be posting my top study tips and tricks every single day until your exam, so be sure to follow me so you don't miss out.